fuzzy, beautiful sunshine nugget? Or do you prefer spark plug? I covered on twice to make it that much more intense. Make it 3 times. I've missed you. And besides all that, I thought it might be a good idea for us to catch up a little bit. Hey, look at me. We share everything, don't we? Literally everything. And why didn't you tell me about this? I found out the hard way. Well, you were drinking the other night and you spilled the beans on it. I heard everything. And I didn't forget. Even though I was zapped out of my mind. So, mind telling me what this is all about? Someone you used to simp for, huh? Someone who you spend most of your time thinking about. What if I am a little jealous? What if my brain tells me something different than my heart? And all of this makes me want to covet on you again, look you in the eyes and tell you you're mine. I don't like sharing. So I think we're gonna have to have a long conversation about this. Look at me. Yeah, spark plug. Why don't you spin it out? No, I'm not mad at you. Just jealous as hell and thinking about who I gotta beat up and zap until I make things right and look at me. Everything I've ever done. Everything I've ever wanted to do. Well, at least in modern times, has had to do with you. And besides, I kinda, get a little carried away with things. But that doesn't matter right now. Look into my eyes. That's right, Sparkplug. Right here, right now. I'm gonna make you mine. I'm gonna show you. The jealousy isn't always a bad thing. And right here, I want to share with you something that nobody gets. This first edition book, just kidding. Kisses. With plenty of tongue. Holding. You just don't know how much I love you, do you? How much I'm a simp for you either. But you're not supposed to hear that part, are you? Now, why don't you tell me something right here, right now? And you say it while looking into my eyes. Am I the only guy for you? Hey, I'm serious about this. Am I? Yeah, man. Well said. Look at me, baby. Come on. I'm dying here. I want more. Even more. sick of just seeming like I'm second rate. Sometimes I want to be better. And even when I'm jealous, I don't even know what to do with it half the time. Just feel like I'm existing. I mean, kissing was a start, right? But part of me just wants to spend more time with you. Even if it's just holding you, staring into your eyes, proving all those doubts away, and washing them away with touch, intention, passion, all of it cascading down like globules of sweat in the dojins I made of you. You want to see them? I told you I'm a perv, but even if I am, it's kind of my flex, right? When you look at that, and you see yourself in me, us doing crazy stuff, doesn't it make you a little happy? Maybe feel a little special? You know, just kind of the special you can only get with me. That's what I like to call it, or what I'd like to call it if I could, you know? I'm excited about what comes next. So excited, in fact, that I couldn't sleep last night. You know what I did instead? Wrote down ideas, made a few sketches, and thought a lot about you in more than one way. I will admit I got a little bit insecure for a while there, thinking that maybe there's someone better than me. But then I realized I can't focus on that, and there's no reason to when I have you in my arms like 24/7. I know it sometimes feels a bit empty, but I want it to mean something. And through this jealousy thing, I managed to think of better ideas. Better ones that nobody can deny. I've got a lot of ideas that need follow through. And I know you like me because I'm a man of action. Or maybe you like me because I'm a perv. Doesn't really matter though. Whatever you like me for, whatever makes you happy, that's my priority now. Hey. Yeah, with everything, I guess I didn't want to get lost in the moment. So I made my best effort of things. And I tried to study up on what I could do better. There's always something. Little things, big things, things in between. I got 'em and you can have 'em, 'cause I'm really, really focused on, well, us. I think I'm at that point in my life where I've realized that there's so much more to us than just a regular relationship. I've come to appreciate you. And that's why I get jealous too. Nobody messes with my spark plug. And there's a reason why you got the nickname Fuzzy Beautiful Sunshine Nugget. You're always making me happy. Always making me feel like I'm alive, like there's 1,000 volts of electricity just shooting through my body. And it's not making me stupid. The only time I get stupid is when I think of all the things I want to do with you. I mean, there's a long list, longer than Santa's wish list. Well, I mean, the wish list of kids that get sent to Santa, at least. You know what I mean? Same thing. Just, I don't want to waste a second. And I don't want anyone to come between us. And if they so much as look at you, then I'll just have to kiss where they look. Until they stop looking. And until you're only looking at me. Look at me, baby. Look at me. I'm your man. I'm your one and only man. I pride myself so much on that. I'd like to see someone try and steal you away. I'd never let them get close enough. They'd be fried to a crisp. But right now, I think there's other places unwanting eyes have looked at you. Who cares if we're in public? Let them look. More places for me to kiss. Hey, it's not my fault you're so gorgeous. You make all the eyes attracted, so don't be complaining when I lay my claim a little more syrupy sweet. Piss off, all you onlookers. This one right here. My buzzy, beautiful sunshine nugget. My spark plug, my baby. And if anyone's got a problem with that, you're gonna have a real bad time of it. Trust me, you don't even want to try me. In this mood, no one could get near you. Maybe I kinda like it that way. I am your biggest fan after all, and there's sometimes when I think I could get unhinged if I wasn't careful. Go a little crazy, maybe tie up your time, or your limbs, and make sure that you never ever go outside without me. Though I don't want to be a controlling asshole, and I just want to protect you. And I want you to think and look and feel only for me. So, you could just take that as you want it. Either way, I'm going to take you as I want you to. Of course, there's a lot that goes into that too. All these onlookers, all these extras. I kinda like Bakugo's outlook of it. The only difference is my style of jealousy is a little more sinister than his. Those up front guys are always so predictable. For me, baby, you don't even know what I would do. Huh? Is that exciting to you? Knowing that you might be dating someone who's absolutely crazy for you? You like a little danger, don't you? You're cutest with your back against the wall. And you're cutest when nobody else gets to see you, but at the same time, whenever they do, maybe I'll have to make a story of us proving to them how close we really are, right in front of their face. Anyone tries anything, and I'll just put them down like the dogs that they are. No, don't actually hurt any animals. They're super precious. I don't know where that term came from, but I don't really like it. I'm gonna be honest, it's kind of brutal, and I don't want to hurt anyone. I'm a hero, not a villain, and besides, no matter how jealous I get, it's mean words and actions, not me going that far. I would put them in their place, though. Now that's something that I can stand by. Putting those onlookers and those jealous bastards in their place, making me feel so jealous, making me feel so much about you. Baby, they don't get to look at you. You're mine. You got that? Even if I laugh sometimes, it's only to calm myself enough so that I don't blow up on them. Hey, I fucking saw that! Get the fuck out of here! I don't like when they do that catcalling bullshit. Who even wants that? Who invented that shit? It's disgusting. I don't know, I'm a pervert, but right now, I couldn't stand that. Ever since I met you, I've changed. I never do that. And I saw how pathetic it was. I saw firsthand what jealousy can turn people into. And sometimes I do wonder if you're attracted to jealous beasts or not. If you like me to be the man who goes a little bit too far. Not quite over the edge, but too far in my pursuit of your never-ending love and the poetry of motion. Of course, you and I, those feelings, everything. I just can't get enough, and even if I tried to, well, dealing with these guys is a full-time job. Gotta protect you, and more than that, gotta make sure you know. It doesn't matter where we are or what we're doing. I'm gonna claim you. I'm gonna kiss you. I'm going to make you mine. So that all the jealous bastards in the world don't even stand a fucking chance. That they give up and rue the day they had eyes for you. I know you like the attention, of course. But don't you like the attention of your man being that much more bold in front of them? It's the dominance over those crazies over there. They try anything and they know they're dealing with a pro. Someone who could zap this whole place up in flames. Well, I mean, not really flames, but electrical fires or, you know, it was a cool in my brain, but it didn't come out right. And besides, it's, you know, it was a little too far. I am a hero, and at the end of the day, I try and balance my feelings with my morals. But even if I try my best, I can't always do that when people get too close to you. I just see red. And when I see that red, I might as well be a bull charging to kill. Of course, I wouldn't actually kill them. I'd just fry them 3/4 of the way till dead. Not quite half, but 3/4 of the way so that they have some gnarly scars and they don't think about doing it again. And maybe they have more luck with people after that in the dating pool because the scars make them look kind of sexy. And then, well, that's the story I thought up, but I didn't think about it too much. In fact, I just want you right now to sit on my lap and look me in my eyes and tell me, you simp for anyone else? That tinge of guilt, I can see it on your features, but right now, I'm all you're thinking about, right? Right now, nobody would dare get involved, dare get between us. Like two beasts entwined in this never-ending romance of body on body, breath on breath. That's what I crave. Baby, it's not anything so complicated as you think. I'm a simple guy. I only ever want you. Oh, but how much I want you is the question, right? Enough to beat up everybody here. Enough to take you home and make you mine. Right here to hold you in my arms, cradle you like a royal, or maybe even go so far as to tell you that nobody else is gonna be a stronger, more beautiful man than me. I'm going to stay at the top of your simp list and stay at the top of your thought process because I'm not gonna let myself fall out of those thoughts. I won't give you a chance to focus on anyone else because you're gonna focus on me. I know you like it rough around the edges sometimes, and, well, maybe it's not exactly my forte. But it's not that I can't do it. It's not that I choose not to either. There's just a balance of confidence. And that confidence, well, it's a little skewed since I'm such a perv, but you already knew full well who you were dating. So don't be surprised if 22 times last night, I thought of you. Yeah. Did I make you shook? Your reaction tells a story. Well, how many times to me? Now you're looking like somebody who's just a tad bit guilty. Being guilty, though, isn't just what it's all about. You gotta confess. I might not be a priest, but baby, I could be for you. I'm kidding. Right now, Buzzy Beautiful Sunshine Nugget, everything we're doing is perfect. Making those people jealous. Losers. They're never gonna be able to get with you. Because you're mine. And anyone tries and anyone thinks about it, you already know how that goes. But more importantly, we have to plan on the rest of our day and probably... Damn, so suddenly. You almost caught me off guard. I almost blushed. Well, if you do that, or say that, of course I would. You dummy. Just what the heck do you think you're doing here with that? I mean, I'm not really opposed. It's just I got a little shook up and surprised. You're crazier than me. Besides that, have any questions, comments, or concerns? Make it sound like a business meeting. But this is all about pleasure, baby. This is all about recreational activities. Of course, romantic ones and spark plug. Ones that will make your world light up like electricity. That light bulb in your head is going to burst with thoughts of me. And because I'm going to make sure when that current goes through your body, you're never the same again. Yeah. I could do a lot of things, and I'm going to. But even if we stopped here, what would be the point? Guess we're going home then, right? An old-fashioned date at home. Maybe we'll have mac and cheese and go to sleep early, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I'm kidding. We could do either. And a whole lot more. As much as I'd like to go out on a date, kind of feel like it's better to just hold you in my arms where nobody can fucking look. Anyone can fucking look, then I get kind of upset, and you know how this goes. Jealousy cycle starts up, goes around in this full circle again and again and again and again and again. And then I feel like zapping people, and we don't want to zap people here. Not a good idea. No, I kind of want to zap you right to your heart. Make you simp for me even harder than you do, and show you all these wonderful dojins I made. Kind of addictive, isn't it? Having me dote on your every word, having me right in your arms like this. And of course, now that we're home, it's definitely a good time as ever to tell you nobody fucking gets you like I do. Nobody gets to look at you this way. Nobody gets to shove you against the wall this way or tell you how special you are. Of course, it's loving shoves against the wall, not, demanding ones. Hey, look at me. So cute. Hey, you want me? Why don't you say it clearly? I gotta hear you and know you mean it. After all, you simp for someone else. I saw it. You told on yourself already. No sense in pretending to be innocent and all that jazz. But either way, I'll make sure that it's worth your while, simping for me instead. Besides all that, it's because I love you. It's always been because of that. There never really was an ulterior motive. And I'm not really the smartest type to make an ulterior motive. Just a cool guy. I was wanting all your attention. And when I look at you, I see everything I've ever wanted. I see all those things that you hold back, and I want to take them away. I want to take you away to a much better place. And I want you to look only at me. Demanding? Hell yes. But in all the right ways. Babe, you know me. More than anyone knows me. More than my parents, more than my family. You know me. And sides of me that I never dared to show to anyone because they think I'm some kind of crazy pervert. But I'm glad I showed you. And I'm glad you accepted me for who I am. I'm proud that I get to be a part of your life and really mean something to you. 'Cause it gets lonely sometimes being the only one who really understands how your own brain works, and then somebody else finally comes through and gets you and really puts you into a place of comfort and relaxation and passion, and like you finally feel like you're alive. And that's why I get jealous, because I don't want anyone even having a chance to steal you away. I'm confident and believe in you, trust me, babe. But the difference is I can't get over that carnal tendency to see everyone as just another extra compared to you. And I guess that sort of toxic view just makes me all the more toxic just for you. Sounds better in my head, but point is, I'm going to be your man forever and ever and ever. And of course, even if there was a chance of somebody stealing you away, I'd never give that stupid thought a chance. Hey, look at me. You are so perfect. Seriously. You ever just look in the mirror and simp for yourself? 'Cause you should. Hey, you should maybe think about me more. What you and I could do. Other than the obvious, and of course the many details for which we still have to figure out. Like how to go about our daily grind. That's what I'm gonna call it now. You already know what I was talking about, don't you? Perv, you already knew everything, didn't you? So cute, though. You might be the cutest perv in the world, but maybe I'd give you a run for your money. Maybe, just maybe, I'd let you be the cutest because I don't want to. I don't want to take it away from you. I'm just kidding. We're in two different leagues of cute. You and I, baby. I just never want this to end. And maybe I'm a bit too full of myself when I say this, but I don't think it will end. I don't think for a second anything or anyone could break us apart. For as jealous as I get, but that doesn't mean that I don't want to claim you that much more. It definitely doesn't mean that I don't want to leave hickeys all over and make sure that you're lovely. Well, I hope it wasn't too much, though. I know I can be a bit over the top, a bit crazy, but what I won't apologize for is needing you in my life. Needing you in my arms. Needing to see that glisten, that spark. That drives me wild, buzzy, beautiful sunshine nugget. Hey, baby. Can I just hold you? Just like this. I want to make it special. And I want to make you feel alive. Every little detail of every little touch of every single thought. It's like I want to leap inside of your head. In the romantic kind of way. Well, you already can see right into mine. Because it's crystal clear what I want. My little spark plug. You should know I want you. And only you. I know I make a mess of things, but I can make a few puns on this, but I really don't think it's the time. This is the amalgamation of all those feelings of want and desire. Everything I wanted to have with you, everything I wanted so badly is you wrapped up in this imperfect shell that you don't really get along with. And I respect that because I also don't really like myself that much sometimes. But it's okay. It's just fine, you hear me? You don't always have to be your own hero. It's okay to be saved by someone you trust. Let me be your hero, baby. That's all I ever wanted to be. And if I could just be that, everything in the world would be much better, and I just want you. Maybe that makes me spoiled. Maybe it makes me a crazy person, but it doesn't matter which or where or when, how. It's always been about you, baby. It's been about you. Since I can remember, this relationship has been the best thing that's ever happened to me, to be honest, and I'm grateful just to have you in my life. Just to have your embrace wrapped around me is such a blessing. I don't usually use that word, but I can't think of one that fits it better. It's what makes my heart race and my life feel like it's not just monotony. Makes me feel like I'm actually living the dream, you know? You're my dreams. You're what I strove for all my life, and how I made it this far in hero society. I would have never applied myself so hard if I didn't have your support. I would have never been able to mentally handle it all the respect and all the responsibility of being in the top 10, and I owe you so much, baby. And I just want to make your life feel special too, because I know you struggle with that. I know full well that there's so many people that make you question that make you question why things are what they are. But fuck them. Fuck each and every one of them. Because I don't want you to focus on them, focus on me. If I could have just one wish, it wouldn't be to be some kind of god of making you feel special. No, that'd be up there, sure. It'd be able to shoulder all those damn burdens you bear and be able to take them on my own. Instead of having you deal with everything on your own and by yourself like you're some kind of... like you're so damn cool. 'Cause you are. You really are. But even cool people have their limitations, you know? I want to be that one person who makes you feel special, not just loved, but complete. There's a lot of things that I've always wished to do, but nothing comes anywhere near this. Because no one comes anywhere near you. And as much as I hate to say it, I'm down bad for you. But it's not just that. It's never been about attraction, or just about attraction, at least. Sure, it adds spice to the fire, but I fell in love with you because of who you are. Who you still are. And that beautiful person is going through so much. That beautiful spark plug just doesn't know when to quit with all that. And I'm not blaming you for it, but I am saying it's difficult, you know? Feeling like I can't help enough. But I'm going to. I'm going to use this as a springboard to go into the next thing and work 3 times as hard, 10 times, 1,000,000 times as hard if I have to. if that's what will make you feel safe, to finally rely on me with all those difficult things in between, then I'll do it 1,000,000 times over. I'll do it until the end of time. I don't need anyone's permission to make you feel special, do I? I love you, Buzzy Beautiful Sunshine Nugget. You mean everything to me. And I love you so much. I'm lucky to have you in my life. And I'm never gonna let you go. I promise.